Welcome to this video. It's PBS the Tutor, your best online tutor. I'm back here with another question. In fact, 4 questions under algebra and indices. Let's see if you still remember these basics. Okay, so we don't waste time. Solutions. A. Simplify 2x plus 3y minus 3. Then you have 4x minus 2. So we start now expanding. So this 2 is multiplying everything inside. And everything inside they are positives, so we maintain their positivity. This gives us 2x. 2 times 3, we get 6y. Negative and positive, you get negative, and we get 12x. Negative and negative, we get positive. Then 3 times 2, we get 6. What comes next is for you to collect the like terms. Terms that have the same variable like x and y. Here minus 12x plus 6y plus 6. Because this 6 is not having anything, we can just put it the same way as 6y, which is also not having a partner. Now, it's different signs you always subtract. And this is why this is a problem which I have with most of you students. Anytime you are dealing with different signs, subtract. And once you subtract, your answer will get the sign from the bigger number. So I'm going to subtract the same way I can subtract two numbers, 10x. I'll ask myself, between 2 and 12, which one is bigger? 12. So my sign is negative 12, negative 10x. Can 6y and 6 add? No, they can't. Reason? These are not the same. They are not having the same variable. So you write them the way they are. Just like that. Okay, then B. We are factorizing completely. 3x squared minus 27. Step 1, anytime you are factorizing, ask yourself, do I have something common? Because 3 is common here. So you take out 3. By taking out 3, mean you divide the 3 out, like throughout, because it's common. So 3 into 3, it's 1. 1 times x squared is x squared. 3 into 27 is just 9. But again, ask yourself, can I still factorize this? Because the question is asking us to factorize completely. Well, yes. We have a situation of this nature, where this is a square, and that's a square, and this is a minus. That's what we call the difference of two squares. And how do we factorize it? We just do it like this, where a and b are the square roots of these squares. So we're going to write this as, what's the square root of 9? It's 3. And we square it like that. You know that if I square this, I'll still get a 9. Now what is inside here is just like this. We therefore now say this will be x minus 3, and this will be x plus 3. We've done it in the same way we've done it there. Now it's done. Are we together? Let's go to the next one. The next one is about evaluation, which is C. We're evaluating 3 squared plus 3 to the power negative 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 0. A number raised to the power 0 is always 1, except a 0 raised to the power 0 itself. So 3 to the power 2 means 3 times 3. It means the 3 should come twice, plus 3 to the power negative 1 is just the reciprocal of 1 over 3. That's all. Times what we have here is just 1. So if you have a number raised to the power negative, that number is just, let me do this. To a negative, let's say n, that will be 1 over a to the power n, the same way I've done it here. Because here the power is still 1. So here we get a 9 plus 1 over 3. Because 1 times this is still the same. Remember here we are following body mass. I can't add these two without multiplying by 1. It's a very crucial step. Then common denominator here, ladies and gentlemen, is 3. Here we get 3, 27. 3 into 3, 1. like that, to give us 28 over 3. Then, if you find an improper fraction, please do not leave it like that. Leave it as a mixed fraction. So 3 into 24. So into 28. How many times can 3 go into 28? Into 28? Can you guess? You know that 3 can go into 24 8 times. That means 3 can go into 27 9 times. Remainder 1 over 3. You leave it in a mixed fraction, it's even better. D, we are solving an equation of this nature, 125. Or what we have to do is that make a base here the same as the base here, because we're dealing with an equation involving indices where we are looking for the unknown index. So what do we do here? Well, since the smallest base here is 5, we can express 125 as a base of 5, and that is just 5 to the power 3. So you say, okay, if I want to have 5 here, I also want to have 5 here. What number can I put on 5 to give me 125? That is 3. Since that the bases are the same, we can now say 3x is equal to 3. We divide by -3, we divide by -3. Okay, cancelling this, we get x is just equal to -1. And this is the last answer. And thank you so much for watching these videos. Don't just be a victim of watching. Enroll for online classes so that we can back you and be able to write that exam. If you are depending on these my videos, it's up to you, but you can learn more with us at a very affordable price. As always, follow for more.